Okay, here I am, Thursday night. I thought there was going to be a pig roast, but I guess not. So
there was a roast.
It was a sort of a roast and all that. And what's your name? Is that your first name?
My name is Sherry.
Sherry? Mm-hmm. Sherry, what's your culture?
I come from a Chinese background.
Chinese background. Chinese. Oh,
yeah.
This is better than expected. You don't have an accent, so I presume you've been here for a while.
Quite a while, yes.
So Chinese. That's good. What do you think about all this? Like we know in China, there's no human rights. What do you think about all this?
Well, there's definitely a limit of human rights in China, and I think all this is amazing because all it is an option to educate people and to start a conversation that no one was really having in their personal lives right now.
So what were you saying there? Too many people are couch potatoes?
Not so much couch potatoes, but we're living in a type of circumstance, like every single person almost is living in a type of circumstance where they're working at jobs that they hate because they have so much debt, and they're working for so long at a job that they hate that they really don't have the energy to invest in a pursuit of personal knowledge or personal happiness or personal desires. And so all they want to do is go home and go brain dead. And it makes sense. Like, if I was working at a job that I hated, I wouldn't want to learn anything either. I wouldn't want to pick up a book. I'd want to just sit down and watch South Park all day. And that's sad. Like, there's so much human potential being wasted. So many people don't even know what they're good at. They don't know what their talents are. They don't know much about the world because they're just so tired to even learn about it.
I was talking about that the other day. Now, if I had a wife at home or a girlfriend at home, when I get home, she wouldn't say, "Hello, dear. How many pictures have you took today? How many videos did you take? Oh, let me take the camera and upload the pictures to your computer." She would say, "Get a job somewhere, get some money in. It's called survival."
Yes.
So once they have what you call responsibilities, then they end up in a world that they don't like, but they have to do it.
Well, you see, I find that there's a way of changing that system or tweaking it to the point where you can uphold those responsibilities. Like, I'm all about hard work. I come from a Chinese culture. Chinese people are hardworking people. I respect that. I do it myself. You know, I'm not going to leave a job undone. But at the same time, there's a difference between working hard and working hard at something that you're not even good at, right? So you have all these people that are going to school, learning. Not even learning, they're just trying to get a degree so that they can get a job. It's not get a degree to learn and then pursue something that you enjoy doing in order to make a living. It's just pursuing a paycheck because that's how you survive in society. But it doesn't have to be that way right now. Why aren't we using the human potential we have now? Why aren't we educating further? Instead, we're cutting on education and we're putting our educated people in debt so that we're forcing them to work at a minimum wage job like a call center. And then saying, like, listen, if you don't like this job, you can quit. But the fact is they can't. No. They can't quit.
Where were you born?
I'm sorry?
Where were you born?
I was born in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong? Oh, I thought so. Where do you live? You live here in Fredericton?
I live on the north side.
The north side. Yep. So how long you been here?
22 years.
22 years in Fredericton. Okay, great. Perfect. A lot of snobs here. I mean, lots of snobs. And this is a blog, right? And the snobs, their kids, they get the job from mom and dad.
Right.
Bureaucrats.
Right.
It's pretty hard in this city, like, to do something like this. And if you're the son of a bureaucrat or a cousin, you're not going to be here.
No, and that's a shame, but like I'm not going to hate on them because I understand that perspective as well. I mean, when you have those options available to you, then that's great. But no one in their right mind is able to really criticize what Occupy is about because all Occupy is about education and having a conversation with each other. And that's it. There's no political agenda about it. I mean, certain people are against things, but that doesn't necessitate a focused political agenda, right? So all I see this is a chance for individuals to come together and actually discuss things that matter to them, like debt, like inequality, you know, like poverty in Canada. Whoever knows someone that they care about that is impoverished, why aren't they talking about that amongst themselves? Or why aren't they talking about that to the public? Why isn't the media approaching them, right? And then you have things like the omnibus bill being pushed in. And I mean, no one really even knows what that is, and that's why people should be coming down to Occupy, because this is a chance for everybody to get into the know of what's going on.
That is so well said. We're going to leave it right there. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.